Hello everyone, Capgemini started asking deceptively simple React questions in 2025 interviews, and trust me, they're catching people off guard. If you're preparing for 2 to 4 year experience roles, this video is for you. I've put together a bonus PDF with 5 advanced React questions asked in final rounds, plus a mini mock assignment. You'll find the link in the description below. Check it out after this video. So here are the 10 Capgemini ReactJS questions. First, what happens if you update state during rendering in React? So there is the short answer of every question. I would recommend you to go to the sites and check out the content before answering. But I have included this so that you get the idea of how you can explain. So the answer of first question is it causes an infinite loop. State updates trigger re-renders, and if done during render, not even in event handlers or effects, the re-render triggers again immediately. Mistake alert is this that many developers try to conditionally update state inside the main component function. Capgemini checks if you know React's render cycle. Second question, how is use memo different from use callback? When would you use both together? Answer is use memo returns a memoized value, while use callback returns a memoized function. Use both when passing functions as props to child components that depend on the stable reference and performance optimization. Third question is, can you explain how useEffect cleanup works in React? The return function inside useEffect is a cleanup function. It returns before the component unmounts or before rerunning the effect due to dependency change. So this is the example that you can check. We have useEffect function in which we have our variable named timer, which stores the value of the set timeout function, and then we have this return function which clears the timeout and an empty array. Fourth question is, what's the difference between useRef and useState? Answer is useRef does not cause re-render when updated. So you can use useRef when you don't want to re-render the UI or the DOM. While useState does trigger re-render. Useref is ideal for storing mutable values like timers or previous props or states. Fifth question is, what's the React re-rendering behavior when set state is called multiple times? Answer is React batches state updates. If multiple set state calls are made synchronously, React will group them and update once. Next question is, why does key prop matter in a list rendering? So the answer is it helps React identify which items have changed or added or removed. Incorrect key usage causes performance issues and weird UI bugs. Next question is difference between controlled and uncontrolled components. The answer is controlled components get their values from React state. Uncontrolled components rely on DOM's internal state using ref. Capgemini asked this to see if you understand form, design, and validation trade-offs, etc. Eighth question, can a functional component have lifecycle methods? Not directly, but with use effect, we mimic lifecycle phases. Mount is equals to use effect function. Use effect with some dependency can act as an update, and unmount is just return, which does the cleanup. Ninth question. What's the difference between prop dealing and context? So the answer is prop dealing passes props manually through multiple levels. This concept. And context provides value globally without a prop chain, used for theme, auth, language, etc. I would recommend you to check this because these questions have been asked in multiple companies as well, multiple startups as well. 10th question is, why does React re-render even if props don't change? So the answer is due to reference inequality, especially for objects or functions. React sees a new prop value even if its content is the same. Use memo, or use callback to prevent this. That last question is one reason candidates get rejected even after writing perfect code. It's subtle, but companies like Capgemini really test this understanding. If you found this useful, grab the PDF I've created. It includes 5 final round questions, a mini assignment, and notes on what not to say in interviews. Link is below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are preparing for real company interviews. I'll be sharing updated questions from TCS, Infosys, and more next. And the last thing that I want from you is which question tripped you the most? Comment below and I might include your question in the next video. Thank you. See you soon.